It was a quiet evening in John's cozy bedroom. He was busy playing on his rug, carefully stacking his colorful wooden blocks into a very tall tower. John wore his favorite green kufi and hummed a happy little song as he worked. Near the corner of the room stood a tall, shiny mirror. John finished his tower and walked over to the glass. He wanted to see if his kufi was straight and to give himself a big, brave smile before bedtime. As John looked into the mirror, something strange happened. In the reflection, he saw a dark, wavy shape moving right behind his shoulder. It looked like a giant hand reaching out from the darkness of the corner. John's heart went thump, thump, thump. He spun around as fast as a spinning top, hoping to catch whatever was behind him. "Who is there?" he asked in a small, shaky voice. But when he looked, there was nothing there. His bed was tidy, his stuffed bear was resting on the pillow, and his blocks were still in a neat pile. The corner was completely empty and quiet. John turned back to the mirror, and there it was again. The shadow flickered and danced behind his back. His mother, Mariam, heard a little gasp and stepped into the room to see if he was okay. "Mama, there is a shadow monster in the mirror," John cried, pointing at the glass. Mariam knelt down beside him and looked into the mirror too. "Every time I look, it moves, but when I turn around, it hides." Just then, a chilly breeze whistled through the room. John watched the long, blue curtain by the window. It fluttered and waved in the wind, casting a long, dark shape right across the path of the mirror. John realized the monster was just the curtain playing in the wind. He walked over to the wall and opened the window all the way. As the light from the street lamp outside poured in, the dark corner brightened up. John looked back at the mirror and laughed. The shadow was gone. Mariam hugged him tight. John learned that things can seem scary when we don't understand them, but when we look closely, there is nothing to fear.